Wednesday night here. Again, the house is nice and quiet, so I'm going to do my review. Tonight is another Dollar Tree item. Well, items. They're all old Williamsburg candles, but I've got 4 different ones. The first one is the mason jar one. If you can see it. It says mason on it. And this is the bait pair. The second one I'll be doing is the sleepy time. And it's got the wooden wick in it. And then the third one will be the soothing eucalyptus. And it again has the wood wick. And then the last one will be the salted caramel. And it's got 2 wicks. Okay. I guess you could say I'm doing this in order of least favorite to best scent throw. So kind of give you a heads up on that. Okay, the bait pair. Cold scent. Oh, you want to get a spoon and just eat it. It would taste nasty, but it smells so good. I just had such high hopes for this. Not much of a scent throw at all. Actually, I don't have this in order. This would probably be 3 out of 4. I think the sleepy time will be my least favorite one. This is after burning it 2 times. The first time I burned it for a good 3 hours. And I guess just the way it was poured, this stuff up here just never melted. And I'm sure it was the way it was poured. Just that right there. I guess the heat just couldn't get to it, and with it being 1 wick. But I had this one going in my bathroom. In the bathroom, it's a pretty small room, and I got probably a 2 to 3 foot scent throw in the bathroom. If I had this in a bigger room, you wouldn't smell it unless you got right above it. The next one is the sleepy time. I had this going in Anna Claire's room, and I guess to give it a fair review, I probably should burn it in the bathroom, since it's a smaller room, and see how it does in there. But in a big room, there is no scent throw whatsoever unless you get right above it. And I really wanted it to help her, fall asleep at night. When I was rocking her to sleep, I was wanting to have it going about an hour before I planned on rocking her to sleep, and there was no scent throw. I mean, I had it going for 2 or 3 hours and still just could not smell it unless I got like right above it. So this is about a 6-inch, maybe a foot scent throw. Not much, but if you just smell it, like, it smells so good. The eucalyptus actually, I think, has a better scent throw than the salted caramel. The eucalyptus, it takes about an hour and a half before you start smelling it. And I would say about 8 foot scent throw. This is the one that I think it's finally, yeah, I just blew it out about 20 minutes ago, and it's already, no it hadn't. Bloopers. Tilly just poured wax all over. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, it has a really great scent. That's funny. I can't believe I just did that. And I'm probably waking up Anna Claire laughing. I'm trying not to do that. I'm just going to let it dry that down. Get it off. Yeah. Now my hands smell like eucalyptus. Anyway, here's the one that's not lit. It's got like an 8 foot scent throw. The only problem I had with that one, when I lit it the second time, it didn't want to catch fire. I think I had to light it down below where it was already kind of charred. The little black, I guess the black charcoal on it, charcoal, whatever. Not charcoal, but you know what I mean. Charred. Is that a word? I don't know. Anyway, I had to get it past that black point and actually onto the wood to get it to catch fire. Because I had it sitting in here in the living room. I was trying to set it at a different place and see how the set throw would be in different rooms, and I went back to check on it, and it was out. I'm sorry, I'm peeling this wax off my hands. I went back and it was out, and I was asking Grayson, I was like, what happened to my candle? Did you blow it out? He's like, no, I didn't touch it. And I was like, okay, well. So I tried to light it again, and it wouldn't catch fire. I'm like, why isn't this catching fire? And then I just kind of went below, like down on the wax line, and to where it was fresh wood, and it caught fire, and it burned nicely. And actually, I want to insert it burning here. You can hear it crackling. Well, it's not crackling. I don't know how to explain it, but I think if you turn your volume up, you should be able to hear it. Okay, now I kind of have a little bit of a green tinge to my hands. Okay, that was the eucalyptus one. The last one is the salted caramel. This one has a fairly decent scent throw. I would give it a little bit less, probably about 6 foot scent throw. So as long as you don't have a huge room, it will probably fill a room. Again, I had this on the stove in my kitchen. My kitchen does have 8 or 9 foot ceilings, so I know that has a lot to do with it. I mean, they're on the taller, because I think standard is 7 foot ceilings. I don't know. Anyway, this had a pretty nice scent through it, and it does burn. It pulls nicely, and it burns nicely. This one is one that Anna Claire unfortunately got a hold of, so there's like pieces of wick, so I had to move it. It wasn't going at the time. I just had it sitting over here on my table with my other fall decor, and she grabbed a hold of it, and I was like, okay, I gotta get that out. She's getting taller and is able to reach more things now, so yeah, try to childproof it a little bit. I feel like there's more I should say, but I guess that's really about it. Okay, so my favorite out of these 4 candles, as far as scent throw goes, is the eucalyptus. It has the highest scent throw. It pulls and burns very nice. Then number 2 would be the salted caramel. It burns nice and pulls in about 6 foot. 8 foot scent throw, 6 foot scent throw. Probably 2 or 3 foot scent throw. And I don't know if it was just this one, the way it was poured. It didn't do a nice pull. But this one is not. This one probably would burn nicer. It doesn't have the wax all up there. So maybe this one will burn nicer. I think it was just the way that one was poured. So just kind of check those out. But you know, sometimes beggars can't be choosers. If that's the only one you have at the Dollar Tree and it's kind of crappy as the way it was poured, if you want the candle, you have to get it. And then the last one, I had such high hopes for it, was the Sleepy Time. And it's a lavender chamomile scent. I kind of want to try it in my bathroom. I just got eucalyptus now, which is fine because eucalyptus can go in there too. There we go. That eucalyptus just got spilled all over my desk. I have to clean it up. Anyway, this would work okay in a small bathroom. But this unfortunately was my least favorite. But anyway, I hope that helped y'all decide on what candles to choose when you go to Dollar Tree. I have not been able to find the ones that look like little coffees. I can't find them anywhere here. I don't know if it's a region thing, if they don't have them down here. I'm in South Carolina, if y'all didn't know. But anyway, I haven't seen them. I look for them at every Dollar Tree I go, and I'm like, ugh, they don't have them. Oh, well. Well, anyway, I hope y'all have a great day or night, depending on what time you're watching this, and a blessed rest of the week. We are so close to 100 subscribers. I think we're 11 away, maybe 10. I can't remember if I was at 89 or 90. We're so close. But I'm going to do 5 items in my giveaway. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Hopefully, maybe within the next week, that should happen. But I love you all, and thank you for watching. Bye.